Do your melodies sound like this? And you want them to sound like this? Then keep on watching this video. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can make pain type melodies. So melodies that are really sad. I'm going to show you what's the key aspect of making this type of melodies and how we turn this melody into a full beat. So let's hop right into it. So the key aspect of making this type of melodies is to go down the scale. So let me show you. First, let's pick one scale. So you go to the top corner right here into view, scale highlighting, and then you pick one scale that you want. In this case I picked E minor. Let me just delete this real quick. So we place one note right here and then we just go down the scale in the rhythm that we like. So you can place the notes everywhere you like in the highlighted area right here. These are all in key. So let's just pick a rhythm that we like and just go down the scale. And then we just go up again. This is all we need to do. Just go down the scale and you will make this pain type of melodies. So now instead of playing one note, we just make chords of it. We skip one, we place, we skip one, we place. And we do that for every note. Skip one, place, skip one, place. Skip one, place, skip one, place. Great, and now we got this. Great, and now we can go even further. We just take the middle note right here and we put an octave up, and now we got this. I want to make everything more thick, so I'm just gonna take the root notes right here and I will duplicate them down. And now you can really hear these pain type vibes that we're creating right here. So this is the foundation, guys. Now this was the melody that I created before, and by analyzing this you can see right here that not all notes are playing the same velocity. Not all notes are doing this. To do that a bit randomly, just select everything, you press Option R on Mac, and then you play with the velocity right here. So this is gonna randomize everything. And afterwards you want to simulate a real piano. So in a real piano, we don't play all the chords at the exact same time. We play them a little strummed. So we can do that in FL Studio as well by pressing Option S. So now we got this strum riser right here, and just play with the time and the tension. And this is gonna get us that strum effect, like drrrt. And now we got that really sad feeling. So now we just want to add some sort of extra notes. So in my case, I just selected these ones right here. Just some notes that makes the rhythm a bit better. And still every note is in key right here. So for the first half I got the normal chord progression, but for the second half it's a bit more complex. Just follow the chord progression, follow the vibe, and see what sounds good. It's just a bit of experimentation. Great, after we got this, and if you're wondering what the preset was, the preset was the contact bank right here. It's a noir pure one, and it's the emotional preset right here. And now we want to make the counter melody for it. So you heard right, I just played the counter notes right here when there's a big space in the chord progression. So this is right here, right here, right here, and right here. And I just experimented with some notes that I really liked. And again, every note is in key and in the scale of E minor. A great way to check which note I should start with is to just follow the chord progression. So in this case, the first note is an E and the second is a C. Now we just check it in our chord progression. The first note is an E and the second right here is a C. So these two notes fit really well together. So now for this preset, I used the same contact bank, but I want to get a different texture out of the piano. So that's why I used the compressed one. And now I just want to fill everything with some sort of pad, because there's a lot of space that I don't know how to fill, so the pad will do the job really well. So for the pad, I just choose this orange will pad. It's a bang from J Cactus, really fire bang, shout out to J Cactus for the analog bang. And I just followed the chord progression without the counter melody. So if you check right here, I copy everything, go an octave up, and that's it. And this is what we got for the moment. You may believe it or not, but this is the entire melody. So now let's just add the drums to it and do the full beat. For the drums, I just added a simple 2-step hi-hat with some sort of rolls right here, and a simple clap pattern you already know. I added more bounce by using an open hat. One thing you may notice is this isn't your usual open hat pattern. So a quick tip to make your bounce more interesting is to just follow the chord progression with your drums rhythm. So the chords are playing dun dun dun, and my open hat is just following the chords. So this makes the entire beat feel more together, more unique. Instead of having different drums, rhythms and chord progressions playing at the same time, this makes the beat more as a mess. So if you don't know what bounce you can go, just follow the chord progression and see what you can come up with. I added some sort of perk just to give it more bounce. So simple drums right here. So you can see that with the kick pattern right here. I could also just do this, but this will be a bit boring. This works, but makes the beat a bit too boring and too repetitive. So by just doing this right here and adding a simple kick note, this makes the beat more interesting and less repetitive. Great. And now the best part, let's talk about the 808. So for the 808, I already said it, I just followed the chord progression. So we start with E, go into D, and then finish off with C, and then we go back to it. And for that, I just use the same kick pattern as before. So I can show you the 808 notes right here and how I did them. First I placed my kick, and afterwards I just used the root notes from the chord progression, pitched them up to see where the note should be, and now I just pasted the kick pattern into the 808 notes and placed the notes accordingly to the chord progression. And finally I just want to spice the melody a bit up, so I want to add a vocal. For that I went into Arcade, into the Betrayal bank right here, and I played out this pattern. You may wonder how I got this vocal to sit so good in the mix. So for that I just used a simple EQ with cutting pretty much everything and afterwards adding Valhalla reverb to fill up that space. So first I'm going to show you the vocal without any effects. So now I just want to add this two right here. So this makes the vocal sit perfectly in the mix. Of course I didn't do that without hearing the melody. So I took the melody, played everything and then put my effects while hearing the melody. So yeah guys, this was the beat. I hope you enjoyed it. If you got some sort of value from this video, please like and comment and even subscribe so I can continue making this style of videos. Follow me on Instagram to stay up to date with my life, my beats and everything. I post there regularly. This and all my other beats are in the link in the description down below. It's my beat store. There's a free download available. You can check it out if you want. And let's see each other in the next one guys. Bye.